Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, These Are the Top 5, yes, 5 manipulation tactics that men use on women to be able to have their way with you. Right, ladies? So these are the top 5 ways and strategies how a man will seduce you. He will manipulate you. He will play mind games on you. He will, try to get into your head, make you question yourself. He will, always find a way out of something. It seems like he always find his way out of any situation. It's like he's hands off. His hands are clean and he can do no wrong and everything your fault. Or he has a way of words. Some men, they real good with their words. And you gotta be careful because a man can tell you anything in the world. If he want to get into your drawers, if he want to get the booty, a man will tell you anything. A man will, do whatever, say whatever to get what he want. And if you don't pay attention and you're not aware, a man can literally either destroy your confidence, your self-esteem. He'll gain power over you. He'll conquer you. He'll use you and drain you of all your benefits and resources. And he will just make your life a living nightmare. And then he'll, even worse, cut you off as soon as he done with you, as soon as he has no more use for you, as soon as you provide no more value for him. Now he cut you off and he on to the next woman to use her and conquer her. It's a lot of men, they are what you call narcissistic, right? Or they have narcissistic traits, or, it's a lot of men that they are master manipulators subconsciously or consciously, they know what they're doing. It's some men, they're very calculated. It's some men, they know exactly what to do to break you down or to have their way. They got a way with words, or they have a way with their actions to try to make you look like the bad guy or the bad girl. In this case, the bad person. You always in the wrong, and he always the righteous one. He's always the perfect one, and you always the person to blame. You always the bad person. And you try to figure out, how is it that this man is manipulating me before my own eyes? How is it that this man playing? A lot of men, they'll play a woman like you. It don't matter how many degrees you got. You may say, Syd, I'm so smart. A man can't play with me. I got this degree. I got my bachelor's, my master's, my doctorate degree. I got this, I got that. I'm very, very smart. But guess what? Even the smartest of women get played by men that can only read on a 3rd grade level. It's a lot of women get played by grown men that can't even read a paragraph out loud, fluently. It's a lot of women that get played by men that didn't even go to college. That man didn't even go to college, and he running psychological tricks on you. He must got a master's in psychology the way he playing you. And he ain't even been to college. But it's men that are master manipulators, and they know how to get what they want. They found the sweet spot in how to be able to seduce people, how to play the victim, how to act like, they're just the innocent one. Have you ever dated a man and everything just felt like he was just the innocent one and you was always to blame? Or, you felt like you end up doing more for him than what he doing for you. You might feel like this man, he don't never go out his way for you, but you find yourself doing way, way more for him, and he's benefiting more out of the situation than you. And you like, how did I get here? How did I get, played? How did I let this man be able to flip the dynamic where you, as the woman, you're the chaser, and you end up chasing him? If you don't pay attention, a man can switch it around and make you do all his dirty work, make you do anything he wants you to do. He'll have mind control over you and be playing you in your face, and you might not even know it. You might have no clue that the man that you with right now playing you in your face. And you got to watch out for these signs. These are top 5. In this video, we're going to jump right to it. And we're going to give you, again, the top 5 most popular ways how a man will try to manipulate a woman. Some of these you heard before. Some of these maybe you ain't heard. Some of these you might need a refresher. You might need to go down, memory lane and revisit some of these ways so you can be aware of what to watch out for, of how these men try to manipulate you, okay? So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. We're going number 1. Number 1, the first way how a man try to manipulate you, the first tactic, number 1, is he is love bombing you. So if you don't know what love bombing is, I'm going to tell you real quick. Basically, it's when a man, he is basically chasing you in the beginning. He's pursuing you. He's very, very active in his direct approach to you, right? Like, he's showing up, doing everything right. He's calling you, texting you. He's taking you out. He's doing everything right. And then, all of a sudden, he just felt like, hey, I'ma just stop and I'ma just pull back. And I'm going to see what happens. Let me see if I can get a reaction out of this woman. Let me see if I stop doing so much for her, is she going to come back running, chasing me, trying to get that treatment again and get that validation again that she was missing, that I just cut her off for, you know? So basically, to sum it all up, is when a woman is showered with a whole bunch of gifts, trips, dates, and just love and affection from a man. He all on you, chasing you, doing everything, pursuing you, all in your face. And then, you know, you get used to this type of treatment. You get attached to his nice gestures. You get hooked on the certain lifestyle that he provides for you. And then he really intentionally, on purpose, will cut you off, or he'll gradually pull back, and he'll stop being as consistent. He'll stop taking you out as much. He'll stop calling and texting you as much. He'll stop going to see you. He'll stop putting in effort with you, and maybe he'll just abruptly altogether just stop. And now you sitting back wondering, what happened? Why this man not chasing me? Why this man don't want to, you know, call me no more? What happened? Where he go? Where he at? Why he don't spend no more money on me? Why he don't take me out no more? Why we don't do nothing no more? Why is he ignoring me, right? Then you're sitting back confused. You're sitting back wondering, what happened? Where did this man go? Why this man just ignoring me? And you start to panic, and you start to, you know, chase after him. Then you start calling him. Now you start texting him. Now you start popping up, being crazy, trying to see what's going on with him. Now he got you acting out of character. And that's exactly where he wanted you at. He wanted to manipulate you by showering you with a lot of gifts and affection. And then he snatched it away from you after you got dependent on it. And now he want to see how much you sweat, how much you beg for his attention back, how much you depend on that validation, how much you need him now in your life to fulfill you, right? Because, you know, a man can love bomb you in many ways. A man can love bomb you with gifts. You know, he might buy you very expensive gifts. He might buy you some jewelry, some shoes, a bag. He might get your hair done, nails done all the time. He might buy you some new clothes. He might pay a couple bills or two. You know, now he paying a bill every month. He paying your rent every month. Or he paying, you know, your car note every month. Or he putting gas in your car all the time. Or, you know, this man, he just, you know, whatever you need. You get your hair done. You need your hair done. He get your hair done. You need your nails done. Get your nails done. You need this and that. He provided for you, right? Or it might be a trip. Maybe y'all go out the country. He fly you out different countries. You know, he keep flying you all these different places you ain't never seen before. You ain't never been out your hometown before. But you meet a man and he got you going all over the world. And you feel like, hey, if I lose this man, I'll never be able to catch so many flights and be on the airport, be at the airport so much. I ain't gonna be at the airport. I'm gonna be at home, right? But if I get with this man, I'm at a different airport every other week. You know, we somewhere on the island kicking it. I get to take all my pictures. I get to, you know, post on Instagram. Look where I'm going. Look where I'm at. Look what I'm doing. If this man leaves my life, I can't post where I'm going no more and stuff, you know? So you might get used to that. Or maybe it's compliments. He might give you a bunch of compliments. He might say, you so beautiful. I care about you so much. You mean the world to me. I never had a woman like you. You just so amazing, blah, blah, blah. You know, you so pretty, you so fine, your booty so big, I want to be with you forever, blah, blah, blah. You know, he telling you sweet nothings, or he's giving you all these compliments about how beautiful you are, how nice you are, how, you know, how much he admires you, whatever. And then you get used to these words of affirmation. You get used to him gassing you up, boosting you up, hyping you up. You get used to him calling you beautiful. You get used to the ego boost that it give you, the confidence boost. You know, give you a little bit of confidence when this man tell you that you're beautiful, right? Even though other men might tell you that you're beautiful too, it don't mean nothing to you. It means something to you when it's the man that you actually want to tell you that you're beautiful, right? But then when that man stop telling you that you're beautiful, you like, why you ain't telling me I'm pretty no more? Why you not, calling me pretty and fine, and you not all over me no more? You not chasing me no more? You not all in my face no more, drooling all over me, telling me how much I mean to you and how you want to marry me and how you ain't telling me all this stuff no more. You was just in my face telling me you want to marry me and start a family with me and all this, and now you not even talking to me. What's up? So you get used to that, just the compliments and the validation. Or this man, you just get used to him calling you every day. He got you on a routine. You spend your day on the phone with this man, or he gonna call you every day. He gonna text you every day. You get used to hearing from him every day. He become a part of your daily routine. Is talking to this man, or y'all see each other. He come over, you come over, y'all hang out, y'all do something, y'all go on nice dates. Maybe y'all go to nice restaurants. Y'all do fun activities together. Y'all do fun stuff in your city together. Stuff you ain't never did before. Restaurants you ain't never been to before. And you got used to this man's presence, right? So he say, okay, now that I got this woman fully attached, she hooked on me. Now that she is so used to me spending all this money on her, doing things, buying her stuff she never had before, providing her with a certain lifestyle. She riding in my nice car. She ain't never been in a nice car like this. She ain't never been in a nice house like I got. She ain't never been out the country like I took her out the country. She ain't never had nobody like me to do XYZ for her. I'm calling her, texting her, I'm all in her face. I'm really making this woman feel good and feel like she's appreciated and feel like she's important, feel like she's the prize. I got this woman feeling real good that I'm chasing her and pursuing her, and somebody that she actually like her back, But now that I got her right where I want her, and she feel like I really, really like her, and now that her feelings are involved, I'ma just pull back. I'ma just cut her off. I'ma ignore her for a few days. I'ma ignore her for a few weeks. I'ma just disappear. I'ma ghost her. I'ma just ghost her out the blue. You wonder why a man just ghosts you, don't want to talk to you no more. He ignore you. He block you. You might even get blocked out the blue. You say, what happened? What did I do? I ain't even do nothing. We just went out the country last weekend and you blocked me. Why'd you block me? What'd you do that for? Sometimes it's because the reason why he pulled back and he ignored you, or he blocked you, or don't want to talk to you, is because he want to see if you will react and you will chase him and you will, call him, text him, if you will pursue him in hopes that you can get everything back. He say, hey, let me dangle this over this woman's head. Let me show her what life will be like without me. Let me show her and get her dependent on me that, hey, woman, at any given time, you see all this? You see all that nice stuff? You see I get to take you shopping? Yeah, you see your hair done, your nails done. You see this and that. You see all the stuff I'm doing for you. You see I'm paying your bills. You see I'm taking you here, taking you there. You see I'm calling you every day. You see I'm providing for you, doing whatever. Yeah. Guess what? If you don't do whatever I say, I'm going to just take all that away from you. I'm going to show you that at any given moment, all this can poof, be gone. This will all be gone. You'll never see none of this money no more. Your hair ain't going to be done You ain't gonna have the nicest hairstyles no more. You ain't gonna have the nicest nails no more. You ain't gonna have the latest Chanel bag no more, the Gucci bag no more. You ain't gonna have that Louis Vuitton bag no more. You ain't gonna be in them red bottoms no more. You ain't gonna be on all these trips no more. Play with me. Yeah. I'm gonna get you scared. I'm gonna get you terrified. I'm gonna make you afraid of losing me. I got you so attached to me. Let me show you, if I step away, let me teach you a lesson that all this can be gone. So you better appreciate everything I'm doing for you, and you better bow down to me, and you better respect me and do whatever I say, and you better stay in line, and don't you ever raise your voice at me or question me, or you better just sit down, be quiet, and get in the kitchen, go make me a sandwich, and then go lay on your back and give me some booty, and that's all I want from you. You know, you better do whatever I say, because all this, if you want to keep all this lifestyle, yeah, you better stay here and do whatever I say, right? And you better appreciate me in my presence, because if my presence gone, you know what's up. And then he want to see you sweat. He want to see you chase him. He want to see how far you're willing to go to be able to get that lifestyle back. So he get an ego boost. Like, this woman need me. Look how desperate this woman is chasing me. Yeah, she want that new Chanel bag so bad, huh? Yeah, that last one out of season. She ready for her new Chanel bag. She ain't getting it. Yeah, she ready for another trip. Nah, she ain't finna get that new trip. Nah, She want to go out the country again. It ain't happening. Nah, Let me make her sweat. Let me see how bad she want that trip. Let me see how bad she want to go shopping. Let me see how bad she need her bills paid now. Yeah, it was good while I was paying the bills. Now she got to go back to paying her own bills now. She don't want to do that, even though she can pay her own bills. Obviously, she don't want to if somebody else was taking it off her hands and she get to keep her money. So yeah, you know. So you just gotta be careful of men that love bomb you, that shower you and chase you so hard in the beginning, and then all of a sudden they'll pull back once they see that you're weak for them and you're dependent on whatever they can benefit in your life, and you basically need them. But show a man that you don't need them. If they do try to love bomb you and they pull back, then you just pull back too. Don't you ever chase back after a man, all right? And just beware of men that do too much in the beginning. Just watch their actions and their words. Watch everything, all right? So that's number one. So number two, the second manipulation tactic that men use on women to be able to get whatever they want out of you, number two is he will try to gaslight you, right? So you may be wondering, what is gaslighting? You may have heard that term before of gaslighting. So basically, when a man gaslights you, he's trying to make you question your own sanity. He's trying to make you question yourself. He's trying to put self-doubt in you when you already know the answer. You got the proof, you got the evidence, you know exactly what it is. And he try to tell you otherwise. You clearly see, when you look outside, you see the sky is blue. You can see the sky blue. But he gonna try to tell you, no, the sky red. What you talking about? The sky red. And you're like, no, I'm looking at the sky, it's blue. He say, no, it's red. You don't see it. Don't it look kind of reddish? Look at it this way. It look kind of reddish, don't it? And if you let him convince you, you'll start to think, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe the sky is a little reddish a little bit. Man, I can kind of see what you mean. Yeah, you know. And you go against your own eyes of clearly the sky blue. Another example, a better example. When a man, let's say you went through a man's phone. You know, I'm not condoning if it's right or wrong. I'm just saying. Let's say you just so happen to go through a man's phone and you see that he been, you know, texting another woman or meeting up with another woman, talking on the phone with another woman. Maybe even you saw text messages of him having sexual, explicit messages with another woman, or maybe you got evidence they had sex before, pictures, videos of them having sex, you might confront this man. Given you saw everything for your own eyes, you went through the phone, you see the messages, the proof. You confront this man say, I don't know what you're talking about. This man say, hey, I don't even know that girl. I don't even know who that is. What you talking about? That matter of fact, that's not even my phone. That's not my phone, or that wasn't me on my phone. That was my brother. That was my homeboy. My homeboy, he had my phone, and he was texting another girl off of my phone, and that's the reason why it's on my phone. It wasn't me texting. It was my friend, my homeboy had my phone today. He had to text another girl, and so that wasn't me. That wasn't me in the messages. Or I don't even know that girl, period. What you talking about, girl? You crazy. You tripping. Or he might say, what you going through my phone for? Why? You don't see that's the problem. You don't even respect me. You don't even trust me. You don't trust me. Blah, blah, blah. I can't believe you went through my phone. I can't believe you. I can't trust you now. Now I can't trust you. Trying to flip it around, or trying to take the blame off of him by basically saying, you know, forget what you talking about. I don't know that girl. So he don't take accountability, right? So a lot of times a man will try to gaslight you. He'll try to say that it's something totally different from what it looked like. You know, that's like a woman catching a man in the bed with another woman. She came home early from work one day, went upstairs, opened the bedroom door, saw her man on top of another woman having sex in the house, right? And the man gonna say, oh, baby, you home early? It's not what it looked like. It's not what it looked like. That's gaslighting right there. What you mean is not what it looked like? I'm looking at you and another woman in the bed together. It's exactly what it looked like. Or let's just say maybe a less extreme example. Let's say it's a girl that he got a crush on, or a girl that he really like, or a girl that he already had sex with, a girl he want to have sex with, a girl he been having sex with, and he telling you, oh, don't worry about her. She just a friend. That's just my home girl. I've been knowing her for a long time. It ain't nothing like that. We never had nothing between us. We just friends. We just friends. He lying to you. He gaslighting you. That's not his friends. Ain't no man trying to have no female friends. He's sexually attracted to her. What you think he got her around for? What do a man and a woman have to do with each other? Most times you leave a man and a woman in the same room together. What you think gonna happen? When a man spends so much time around a woman, a lot of times what you think he looking at? He looking at you, right? So he know that he trying to have sex with her or been having sex with her, and gonna tell you it's just my friend. Don't worry about her. She ain't nobody to worry about. But that's exactly, anytime a man tell you a woman ain't nobody you should worry about, just know that's a woman you need to be exactly worried about. That's the one. That's the one. He just told on himself. That's the one. So a lot of times a man will try to gaslight you. He'll try to manipulate you. He'll try to flip it around on you like you don't know what you talking about. What you talking about? I don't even know that girl. I ain't never seen her before. I ain't never even heard her name before. Who is that? He know who that is. He been talking to her all this time. He been having sex with her. I ain't have sex with her. She's lying. The other girl, she lying. I know she came to you as a woman and she talked to you, but she lying. That other woman not lying. The other woman told you exactly what happened. But he trying to make it seem like it ain't nothing like that. Nah, the other girl lying. You know? So most times, usually when a man try to gaslight you, the most common context is when, a lot of times is when he's cheating, or he got caught cheating, or caught talking to other women. Anytime he's dealing with another woman, a lot of times he try to gaslight you, make it seem like it's not what it seemed to be, like you tripping, you know? Or even worse, he might try to get you to question your own memory. He might say, hey, you know, let's say you confront this man. You might confront this man about something he did to you. Maybe he did something to you in the past. Maybe he lied to you or did something to you, and you bring it up for whatever reason. And he say, I don't remember that. That never happened. I never said that to you. I never did that to you. I never disrespected you. What you talking about? What are you talking about? And it might have been a time back in the day where, you know, this man disrespected you, or he said something he shouldn't have said, or he lied to you, or he rubbed you the wrong way, he offended you, and you brought it up to him later on, you know, maybe months later, years later, it get brought up again in conversation. And he say, that never happened. What are you talking about? I never lied to you. I never did this, or I never said that to you. And you like, yes, you did say that. Yes, you did do that. Yes, you did. I remember. I remember exactly when it came out your mouth when you said it. He say, I don't remember that. You ain't never said you. I never told you that. That never came out my mouth. And you know exactly it came out his mouth. He gaslighting you. He know he said it. Most times he know he said something wrong or did something wrong in the past, but he trying to make you forget. That's the thing. He trying to make it go away and disappear. He say, if I don't remember, then hopefully I can convince and make her seem like she crazy. You crazy. You tripping. Why you tripping? Something wrong with you. Most times, a lot of times when a man trying to gaslight you, he'll say things like, something wrong with you. You're tripping. Why you always so angry? Why you always so mad? What's wrong with you? See, that's why don't nobody want to talk to you. That's why people talk about you behind your back. That's why I don't want to be around you. That's why you make me feel this way. I don't like the way you always trying to make it seem like you doing something wrong. He trying to make you question your own confidence. He trying to bring down your confidence and make you question yourself, that you're not as worthy, or you're not as beautiful and talented and brilliant as you are. You know? So it get real tricky when a man try to gaslight you and manipulate you. So just be careful when a man try to flip something around that you know is the truth, but he trying to make you believe it's something else, that it never happened, when you know it happened, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third way how you could tell that a man is trying to manipulate you, the third tactic, most popular, number 3, is he tries to guilt trip you, right? So this is a really, really common one, when a man tries to guilt trip you. So basically, it's a manipulation tactic to make you do something. This man, he wants you to do something, but basically you don't want to say yes to it. Like, you're kind of refusing. You really want to say no. You don't want to do it. So he say, well, how do I make this woman do it? So he will try to guilt trip you, make you feel guilty for not doing it. For example, let's say a man asks you for money. Hey, do you think you can loan me $200? I need $200 for whatever reason. You know, I need a bill paid. I'm trying to buy some new shoes. I need whatever. I'm trying to go grocery shopping. Whatever. I need $200 for any given reason, right? I ask you for the $200. Hey, I need $200. You my girl, right? You my wife, right? You my girlfriend, right? Or me and you talking. We not even boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband, wife. We just talking in a situationship. Yeah, we cool, right? So let me get $200. Can I borrow $200? Can you do me a favor? Give me $200. You say, nah, I can't do it, or nah, it's not really in my budget, or nah, I can't give it to you, whatever. What? Oh, but if you really, really cared about me, you would do it for me. See, I knew you didn't care about me. I knew you really didn't like me for real. I knew you was playing me in my face. I knew you was selfish. If you really cared about me, you would give me $200. If you really cared about me, if you wasn't so selfish and you was a giving person, if you wasn't so evil in your heart and you was generous, when somebody need help, you supposed to help them out. See, you not even real. You fake. That's why I don't even want to mess with you. Because you see how you do people? If somebody need help, you don't even want to help them out. You see how you are? You selfish. You see how you are? You don't want to help me? Well, I don't need your help. Don't call me no more. Leave me alone. And I hang up on you. Or I leave and don't want to talk to you no more. You gonna be like, bro, why you just have a whole temper? You just threw a whole temper tantrum. You just had a whole meltdown. You just crashed out, went crazy because I told you no to the $200. You telling me I'm selfish and I don't care and I never cared about you and I never was real and I'm fake now because I don't want to give you $200 and I'm not generous. I just don't want to give it to you, or I don't have the money, or I got other stuff I need to do with my money. It's my money. How you gonna get mad at me for not wanting to give you my money? You know, trying to guilt trip you, right? So if a man guilt trip you, he'll say things like, you never cared about me. So you don't want to give me no booty? What? How you not gonna give me no booty? Any other woman would be lucky to have me. Any other woman would have gave me some booty. You don't want me to go get some booty elsewhere, do you? You don't want me, hey, if you don't appreciate me, another woman will. I'll go get booty elsewhere. If you don't give me no booty right now, I'm going to go get it from somewhere else. Yeah. So he tried to guilt trip you, make you feel guilty. You know, my ex used to give me booty all the time. My ex used to cook and clean for me. Why you don't cook and clean for me? My ex used to do it for me, you know, or you used to do it for your last man. You told me your last man you used to cook for him. Why you don't cook for me? You say it's too early. Like, I don't feel like we on that level yet. Oh, well, nah, Nah, you supposed to give me all the benefits. You supposed to cook and clean for me. You supposed to do whatever I say. You supposed to give me some money, give me some attention. You supposed to bow down to me. And if you don't, then you ain't never cared about me. You ain't gonna give me no booty. You ain't gonna give me no money. You ain't gonna call me. I need you to call me and text me and show me you care. Come chase me. Chase after me. Why I always gotta chase after you? Why I always gotta be the one to be consistent with you? You can call me sometimes, right? You know what? I ain't calling you. You better call me, woman. You say, no, I'm not calling you. Supposed to pursue me. You know? He try to flip it around on you. Try to make you feel guilty for you not pursuing him, not chasing him, not bowing down to him. A lot of times when a man can't get his way, he try to make you feel guilty, like you selfish and you should do whatever he say if you actually cared about him. And he try to make you feel guilty for putting yourself first. That's the thing. You over here putting yourself first, and he say, nah, you supposed to put yourself last and put me first. Anything I say goes. And if you put yourself first, or you tell me no, or you reject me, or you decline me, then I'm going to just cut you off, or I'm going to get mad, and I'm not going to want to talk to you. I'm going to give you the silent treatment. You know, a lot of men, how they guilt trip you is giving you the silent treatment, making you feel guilty, making you feel bad and upset that he not talking to you well, don't call me no more. You ain't gonna give me no booty. You ain't gonna give me no money when I ask for it. Okay, well, I'm not answering my phone. Don't call me. Leave me alone. Okay, well, don't text me. Well, I'm not going out on a date. I'm not taking you out. Okay, well, I'm not flying you out. I'm not doing this for you. I'm not doing that for you. Since you're not doing whatever I say, I'm not doing whatever for you. You know, he try to hold things hostage against you. He try to dangle stuff over your head when you don't do something for him and make you feel bad and guilty that if you don't do whatever he say, he gonna drop you and take stuff away from you and stuff like that, you know? So it's all forms of manipulation of how he tries to get his way by manipulating you and making you feel bad and guilty for not doing what he wants. Okay, so that's number 3. So number 4, the fourth way how a man will try to manipulate you, the fourth tactic is he will try to isolate you. So this is all about isolation. Another tactic how a man try to manipulate you is to isolate you, get you by yourself, and to cut off all of your resources and to cut off your social network, right? So, for example, this man, he don't want you to have outside influences. He want you to listen to only him. He wants to be able to program you to fit whatever he want you to learn and how he wants you to behave and how he wants you to act. He know that if he try to control you, you might try to talk to your friends and family about him, and they might try to tell you, hey, you need to stop listening to him. You need to cut that man off. You need to stay here where it's safe. You don't need to, do whatever he say. They don't want you to get no advice. They don't want you to listen to nobody else. A lot of men, they want to take you away from your friends and your family so that you are alone and they can use you and infect you with whatever they want to, again, program you with. So basically, it's like, for example, a man might try to fly you out to a brand new city, a new town, a new country, a new continent. He might take you out of your hometown on purpose. This man say, I want to move. Let's move to another location. Or you going to follow me? Come move down here with me. Come live with me. Come move down to the other city with me. And he wants you to leave your friends, leave your family. I want you to start over. Now I got control over you. Now you are dependent on me for all of you whatever human interaction you have. If you want to interact with a human, you only can go through me. So you ain't got nobody to run to. You ain't got nowhere to hide. If you in your hometown or if you got access to your friends and family, you can always go home. If it don't work out with me, you can always go back home to your mama, to your daddy, to your sister, to your brother, to your uncles, your aunties. You can go cry to your best friends. You can go cry to all your homegirls, all your sisters. You can go hang out with all your girls. He don't want that to happen. He said, I need to take her away from all these people, all these distractions, this safety net, because she could leave me at any given time. If she got friends and family, she has a network of people that got her back, and she got an army of people. But if I can take her away from her army and all the people that care about her, now she's exposed. Now is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You don't have no backup. Your friends and family in a whole nother state. Or don't even talk to your friends and family. Don't talk to your mama. Your mama bad for you. Don't talk to your mama. That homegirl you got, I don't like her. Don't talk to that homegirl no more. She fake and she phony. Don't talk to that homegirl no more. Don't talk to none of these people no more. Your friends and family, they not good. You need to be with your man. It's all about me now. I'm your family now. I'm your life now. Forget those people. Focus on me and only me, so I can use you and destroy you and conquer you, and you have nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run to. Nobody got your back. Nobody looking out for you. Nobody can tell you advice on what you should do and how, and to give you some courage to leave me, or courage that I'm manipulating you or I'm playing you, or, you know, nobody can see my plan. As long as I got you blinded and alone, I can manipulate you by yourself. But if you got friends and family in your ear and you tell them what's going on, then they can tell you, you need to leave this man alone. He trying to play you. He trying to manipulate you, you know? So it's all about isolation, getting a woman by herself, telling a woman to cut off all her friends, cut off all your family members, cut off all your homies, all the people you knew, cut them off, and I'm your only source of human interaction. You can't talk to nobody else. So basically, it's like he want to take you out of your own environment. You know, it's kind of like how the zoo be doing animals. You know, the zoo will take an animal out of its natural habitat and will put it in a controlled environment, and you can already see that the animals behave different. It's not the same. When you take an animal out of its natural environment, it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna grow the same. It's not gonna develop the same characteristics of being out there in the wild, in its natural habitat, right? So he's trying to take you out your natural habitat to a fake artificial habitat that he can control, and he can feed you when he want to feed you, and control and dominate you, and you ain't got nowhere to go. If you move out to another country with this man, or another city, another state, another continent with this man, and y'all break up, you don't know nobody in that city. You can't go to nobody's house. You got to put up with him. You have to stay with him. It's going to be more of a hassle for you to have to go all the way back home, right? Especially when you already left and came so far, it's hard to have to go back home when stuff fail, you know? So he want to take away your safety net, so you are dependent on only him. That's so selfish of him. He don't want you to talk to your mama, your daddy, your friends and family, nobody but him, okay? So that's number 4. So number 5, the fifth and last and final way how a man will try to manipulate you, the 5th tactic, is deflection and projection, right? So a lot of times how a man will manipulate you is by deflecting. So basically, nothing is never this man's fault. Anytime you confront this man about something, he flip it around on you. Nothing's never his fault. His problem is your problem. Or better yet, you the one that made me do that. Yeah. So for example, yeah, I know I cheated on you. You know what? Yeah, I did cheat on you. But you the one that made me cheat. If it wasn't for you making me feel unwanted, unneeded, you the one made me feel like I wasn't appreciated. So you the one made me cheat. I didn't want to cheat on my own. You forced me to have to cheat on you. So it's your fault I cheated on you. It's not my fault. I didn't cheat on you on purpose. If you didn't make me feel the way I felt to make me cheat. So you made me cheat. That is gaslighting, back to, before, but it's also deflection and or projection. Projection, let's talk a little bit about projection. A man might say, he might start accusing you. Let's say he accuses you. I know you cheating on me. I know you talking to another man. Where you going? Who you talking to? I know you got a little boyfriend somewhere. I know you got a little work husband somewhere. I know you got somebody around. I know it's somebody. Who you had sex with somebody. Who you gonna see? Why was you out so late? Where was you at? Who was you with? You know, accusing you and stuff. I know you with another man. Let me see your phone. Let me go through your phone. Let me see who you talking to. Let me see your phone. Give me your phone. Why he doing all that? Because he know that he the cheater. A lot of times the man is projecting. He know that he a cheater and he's accusing you of cheating. So he's projecting his own insecurities and telling on himself because he feels so guilty. He's telling on himself to you, right? Or he might project also with projection. When a man is projecting onto you, he might tell you, you're crazy. You know something wrong with you. You're so narcissistic. You always want things your way. You can't never take accountability. You're always so mad and angry. You're always a horrible person. You're this and you're that. Meanwhile, actually, he's the one that are all of those things. Everything that he just named about being narcissistic and he can't take accountability and this and that. When he's telling you all these things, that's really how he feel about himself. When a man tell you, hey, you know, I think that you're not attractive, or I don't like you, or he trying to put you down, or you think you so smart, you ain't all that smart. You think you're so pretty, you ain't all that pretty. That's because that's really how you feel about himself. Misery loves company. So a lot of times a man with low self-esteem will try to get a woman with high self-esteem, try to drop her self-esteem low to meet his level or even lower, so he feel better about himself that somebody is lower than me. Somebody's more insecure than me. I made somebody more insecure than what they really were, you know? And so it's just a manipulation tactic because he is trying to tell you about yourself, make you feel bad about yourself, when really he's holding up a mirror of, he's really looking himself in the mirror saying all these things. He's actually the horrible person. While he trying to make you seem like you the horrible person and tell you how bad of a person you are, that's really how he feel on the inside about himself. So he's projecting his own insecurities onto you, or he's accusing you of doing stuff that he know he doing behind your back. He know he cheating on you behind your back, but want to accuse you of stuff, you know? Or anytime you bring something up, he always try to say, it's your fault. It's your fault I cheated on you. It's your fault I lied to you. It's your fault we don't spend enough time together. It's your fault I ain't take you out. I would have taken you out, but you was at work. You was at work and I was gonna take you out, but you know what? Hey, you had to work late. You like, how you gonna blame me for having to work? I told you we could hang out when I got off work. No, we can't do it now. We can't do it now. You know, trying to say, well, whenever it's my time, when on my schedule, when it don't work for me, and if you're not available, then don't try to reschedule. No, you know, he just throw a temper tantrum whenever you're not available for him. He get mad and get angry and try to say it's your fault that, you know, we can't reschedule. It's your fault that everything is always your fault, you know? So if a man is always deflecting, he can't never take accountability. He can't never see his wrongdoings. He never say, I'm sorry. That's the problem that a lot of narcissistic men have. They never actually say the words, I'm sorry. It ain't never their fault. They can't never admit that they was wrong. They always got to flip it on you, or they always got to have an excuse as to why they did what they did. But most times they still flip it on you and say, you the reason why they did what they did, right? So ladies, you gotta watch out for men that try to flip stuff around on you when you know the facts, right? So if a man try to flip it around, then you just stand your ground and just cut him off, because clearly he's immature and he don't never see when he's wrong. You don't need no man that try to manipulate you and play games with you. You deserve a man that actually wants to be serious with you, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 manipulation tactics that men use on women. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me. And I'm out of here. So, to the next video.